I'm live outside that collapsing building where, as you can see, it is not in very good shape. I'm actually holding a piece of the building that I found near the sidewalk just a few minutes ago. Getting from place to place on a street like Broadway either means you're walking, renting a scooter, or getting a car. But don't be surprised if you start seeing people using pedal pubs to get around instead. A few things on the checklist. Are they at least 4 feet wide? Are there clear signals to indicate a crosswalk? Or are there any obstructions? This Carhartt store behind me used to be Luray Food Shop, and I'm standing right where Leo Roberts stood in this photo. He was 19 years old at the time, working as a butcher in the shop. Now, 81 years later, he's still inspiring friends and family around Columbia. Columbia Police Department got the call around 11:30 today. Since then, this crime scene behind me has gotten much larger. When police responded to the call, they found 2 male victims in the apartment's backyard. When the weather's nice, bars and restaurants usually keep their doors open and their music blasting to invite people in. But if the bill passes, they'll either have to shut off the music or shut the door.
KOMU8's Alex Arger talked to her and the bus company about the driver's alleged actions. But first, here's a quick look at what this woman saw.
Look at this. We're already at 40, slamming on our brakes.
That is one of 4 videos Kendra Powell sent me of First Student Bus 70. A state highway patrol trooper is now tasked with watching the bus after Powell's complaints drew concern. At 10 a.m. Tuesday morning, Leo Roberts thought he was going to just another doctor's appointment. But when his daughter and son-in-law wheeled him into the waiting room,
Happy birthday!
It's pretty amazing. In my opinion, I don't think he looks like he's 100.
today, Siler wanted to surprise her dad, so she gathered family.
Are you happy that Katie and Missy came?
Yeah.
And staff at the VA hospital to celebrate a century of Leo Roberts' life. Roberts enlisted in the U.S. Navy on April 26, 1944. His time in World War II ended in 1946, a few weeks after his 25th birthday.
You get to have fun.
And now,
Well, we're waiting for the 101.
Siler says her dad's time around loud guns in the war cost him much of his hearing. So she showed him this when he came in the room today. She says she wanted the day to be special, like her dad.
He's the best dad I could have ever asked for, ever. He's very kind. He's very sweet. He has a very good sense of humor. He's just a good guy all around.
Welcome back. A possible restriction on Lake Ozark venues could change the scene this summer. The bill would cap amplified music coming from the bars at night.
KOMU8's Alex Arger spent the day at the lake. She is here in the studio with what club managers say about possible changes.
The Bagnell Dam Strip is a Lake Ozark hotspot filled with restaurants and bars. One staple at many of those bars is live entertainment or loud music, but a new bill being discussed tonight by the city alderman could change that. If you're on the strip at the Lake of the Ozarks, you're bound to hear music playing all day from the multiple restaurants and bars.
Genuinely, most of us are all playing loud music or doing something.
But soon, that could change. The city's aldermen are considering a bill that would limit the city's amplified sound, whether live or coming from restaurant speakers. When the weather's nice, bars and restaurants usually keep their doors open and their music blasting to invite people in. But if the bill passes, they'll either have to shut off the music or shut the door. The bill would limit any amplified music after 11 p.m. on weekdays and midnight on weekends. That means Tucker's Shuckers would lose hours of time from when they would usually be playing music.
People are just aren't going to come out when there's not. If there's no loud music or nothing, no one's going to hang around and do a quiet bar.
Venues in Osage Beach, like Dog Days, already have volume restrictions. Dog Days general manager Luke Hagedorn said it built this barrier to block some of the sound from neighbors.
We don't want to make them mad or keep them up at night. So it's a fine balance, trying to be a good part of the community, but also try to serve your customers in the best way.
Hagedorn says a business's entertainment in the area is a leg up in the competition. And Taylor says restricting music will make for a different kind of summer this year.
Genuinely, I don't see how you could not have live music or louder music and DJ style music on weekend. You'd be asking an impossible feat.
I spoke to some customers at Tucker's Shuckers who said the restrictions will damper the Strip's atmosphere. The city administrator told me the bill is not targeting any one area of Lake Ozark. He says the city is just trying to find a balance between these entertainment venues and residents' wishes for quieter nights. In the studio, Alex Arger, KOMU 8 News.